so less than half of my advisors graduates. Some people aren't in, but my son is. Yes. More students is my middle daughter graduated from Western.
Good afternoon. If everybody can just can take a seat, we'll get started. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, proud families, and most importantly, our exceptional nursing graduates. Welcome to the nursing pinning ceremony, an inspiring tradition that honors the dedication, resilience, and compassion of those who have chosen the noble path of nursing. To our graduates, congratulations on reaching this pivotal moment. Today marks your transformation from students to professional caregivers. The nursing pin you receive is more than a symbol. It's a mark of trust, a badge of compassion, and a reminder of the lives you're about to touch. As you begin your careers, embrace the challenges ahead. Nursing is a lifelong journey of learning, growth, and service. Strive not just for technical excellence, but for meaningful connections with your patients, their families, and your peers. This is more than a job, it's a calling to advocate, to comfort, and to be a light in the times of darkness. Let your compassion guide you through both triumph and adversity. To the faculty, mentors, and loved ones who supported these graduates, thank you. Your guidance and belief have helped shape the incredible nurses we celebrate today. Graduates, wear your pin with pride. Let them remind you of your strength, your purpose, and your unwavering commitment to the care. The world needs you, your heart, your skill, and your voice. And at this time, now I want to introduce the nursing faculty speaker, Judith Dornbach.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to try to make this brief since you have listened to me for the past 3 terms. And I do want to congratulate all of you. I am so very, very proud of each and every one of you. You have come through many, many challenges and worked very hard to get here. And I do respect that so much. I am very fortunate because I am an instructor that got to see you first term, first year. And then I get to see you last term, your last year. And I get to see that beautiful metamorphosis that goes on. I want to leave you with a couple key concepts. We're not going to talk about NG tubes and do all the stars of these are the most important things to remember, but you're the class that really got me into the bonus questions, okay? Because of you all, I have continued that in the upcoming classes. But the four things that I really found critical in nursing, I just want to touch upon those. One is kindness. Always be kind. We talked about this quite a bit when we discussed empathy and caring for people whose behavior may challenge you. They may challenge your skills and your patience. Kindness is usually the most useful and effective method in dealing with these types of patients. Any family members, physicians, and visitors, always be kind. Remember the video that you watched on empathy and know that you may not know what things that someone might be going through at that given time, and you really do not know how someone feels without walking in their shoes. So basically, that Cleveland Clinic video and the moral of that story was that you never know unless you walk in someone's shoes. So when you're taking care of patients or family members or their support systems, try to imagine yourself in their shoes. Many times, nurses become cynical because they've worked long hours, they've dealt with a lot of frustrations. As you know, nurses are very busy. I'm sure all of you got a good sense of that in your practicums. And in some cases, you may be the last person that patient sees on this earth. And so please remember that you may hold someone's hand for the very last time. You may be the last face someone sees or the last voice someone hears. So please be kind and always be civil. Second, remember quality. Always remember your roots and where you came from and all the things that your instructors talked about. And when we got really picky and nitpicky and had you go through every little detail, there was a reason for that. There is a reason for it, and it is to maintain high standards. We want you to advocate for your patients so that they receive high quality care. No matter what walk of life someone comes from, no matter what their ethnicity, what their cultural beliefs, what their values are, they deserve the very best from you. Never forget that. You're going to come up with or face patients from all walks of life, family members from all walks of life, from all socioeconomic groups, people who may not speak English, immigrants. We want to treat everyone fairly and equitably and give them our best no matter what. And I know I've spoken to you a lot about different experiences I've had in correctional settings and with homeless patients. And just always remember they deserve the very best from you. The third thing I wanted to mention was scholarship. A scholar is someone who engages in the pursuit of knowledge, who looks below the surface, who asks questions in pursuit of information. Your education does not end here. You are just beginning another phase of your quest for knowledge. So you be that nurse that takes the opportunity to look things up using your resources and becoming an expert in whatever field you choose after graduation. And scholars can affect positive changes. So learning does not stop here. A quote by Nelson Mandela sums this up very well. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Now, use your education to do that and continue to pursue your education. Finally, I want to mention professionalism. Always remember, again, your roots and wear your RN as a badge of honor, a symbol of trust. Hopefully, you have already found a mentor, or you will find a mentor after graduation that you can seek out assistance or guidance. Seeking out future learning opportunities and paying back to the future of nurses for tomorrow is a professional duty. So when the opportunities arise and you may precept another student at some point, take that opportunity. Pay it back. Always use self-reflection. I know you're all experts at this by now with your journals, but that's how we become better at what we do. Take opportunities to reflect on what I did well, what went well, what I can do better next time. Always carry yourself with respect, humility, and empathy and compassion. Stand out as a SWOCC graduate. I love to hear from people in the community say, the SWOCC graduate took care of me and they are the best. Always be the best and hold that out and be proud of where you came from. While reading student journals, I was impressed by all of your journals. I enjoyed them tremendously. I do read all of them. And I have seen the progress from year 1 to year 2. I want to read a paraphrase from one of the journals. It was bittersweet leaving the hospital this week as I knew my practicum was over. I thought I would be so excited to finish my practicum hours and leave the hospital, but the truth is, I am going to miss it. Finishing those hours was 2 years of nursing school coming to an end. A few days have passed now, and I reflected on how I'm feeling as I begin another chapter in my life. Nursing school has prepared me for much more than just being a nurse. I almost feel as if I'm getting a chance to start over and start better, to begin again as a better version of me. I know that how I'm feeling now will only shape me into an even better nurse in the future. This was very powerful and very genuine. Nursing is powerful. Use your power to the good of others and to contribute to the well-being of others. Be well, my friends. Congratulations. We're all very, very proud of you. Best wishes always.
And now the CRAS rep, Olivia Devon, is going to come up and speak.
Ooh, okay, hopefully I don't make this thing screech. Okay, friends, family, extraordinary faculty, and my fellow graduates. Today we gather to celebrate a milestone in our lives as we graduate from nursing school. This moment is not just a testament of our hard work and dedication, but also a celebration of the countless hours spent in classrooms, clinical settings, study groups, and our favorite activity, creating care plans. As we stand on the threshold of our nursing careers, let us reflect on the journey that brought us here. We entered this program with a desire to make a difference in the lives of others. We learned to balance compassion with critical thinking, empathy with strength, and we definitely learned the side effects of anticholinergics and the 2 shockable rhythms, despite what we see on Grey's Anatomy. Thank you, Judy. The experiences we shared, navigating challenging clinical rotations, supporting each other through sleepless nights, and celebrating our small victories, we have forged friendships that will last a lifetime. Graduating marks a bittersweet moment, a celebration of achievements intertwined with the sadness of parting ways. As we gather for the last time in one room, memories flood back, the shared laughter, last-minute study sessions, early morning or late-night clinical meetings, and the friendships that shaped our journey. This final gathering encapsulates not just our accomplishments, but the unique bond we formed. Though we may be heading in different directions, the connections we've built will linger, reminding us of this chapter in our lives that we've shared together. I would like to take a moment to reflect on the resilience of our cohort. In just these 2 short years, some of us brought new life into the world, and some of us are about to. Others have celebrated major accomplishments inside and outside of school. But beyond the scrubs and textbooks, many of you have walked through personal trials. Some of us have studied through great loss, still caring for others while quietly struggling ourselves. There were moments we thought we couldn't go on, when studying felt impossible and showing up felt like too much. Yet here you are, still standing, still pushing forward. Resilience isn't about being unshaken. It's about shaking, breathing, and still choosing to show up, even when everything hurts, with steady hands, open hearts, and the courage to care. Today, we honor more than your success. We honor your strength. To my classmates, thank you for being there for each other, for lifting one another up when it felt unbearable to stand. Together, we made it, one day at a time. To our friends and families, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement, especially during the days when the only things we had time for were the hundreds of flashcards spread out all over the place, remembering the clinical manifestations of an MI, and trying to decipher NCLEX style questions. Lastly, to our instructors, thank you for your guidance, mentorship, and for believing in us when we doubted ourselves. We are forever grateful for the wisdom you've shared. I'm honored to be standing here today, not just as a nursing graduate, but as part of a class that supported each other through every challenge. We've grown together, laughed, cried, and lifted one another up. We did it, and I'm so proud to be one of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you. Next, we have Mark Gutierrez, the other student rep, that will be leading us in the Florence Nightingale Pledge.
All right, so if I could have everyone please stand, if I could have my fellow graduates stand, and then any current nurses? Okay, any nurses out in the stands, please stand for the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Right hand up, right? Okay. All right, if I could have you hold up your right hand and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and the practice of my calling. I will assist and devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and to take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and use them wisely. I will zealously seek or to care for those that are ill whenever they may be and whenever there may be. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of humankind. So, a little rough, but shall we get started? Yep. Okay. All right. Everyone sit. Thank you.
So at this time, we're going to start the pinning portion of the ceremony. So if the first 7 graduates will stand up on this side of the stage with their loved ones or whoever's pinning them on this side. Do you want to start? Yeah. Okay. I would just wait.
Yeah, I'll wait a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm going to start reading names. Kiefer Allen will be pinned by his sons, Cannon and Bo, and his wife, Carly Allen. Alicia Ames will be pinned by her husband, Matthew Murch. Katie Berger will be pinned by her husband, Jacob, and her son, Chase. Amanda Bowles will be pinned by her daughter, Cadence Bowles. Candy Kegley will be pinned by Yvonne Fenrick. Oh. Oops. I think I must have it. Will be pinned by her children, Amethyst, Isabella, and Trevin. Ruby Cardozo will be pinned by her mother, Carolina English. Vanessa Cardozo will be pinned by her father, Paul Ellenson. Elia Chavez will be pinned by her grandmother, Corleen Klein. And next up is Val.
Shantea Cotton will be pinned by her mother, Linda Cotton. Olivia Debin will be pinned by her husband, Terrell Debin. Brad Dexter will be pinned by Heather Aldrich. Caitlin Dubasar will be pinned by her husband, Austin, and kids Carson and Callie. Jessica Edmondson will be pinned by her mother, Karen Edmondson. Alyssa Ekblad will be pinned by her husband, Brandon. Mark Gutierrez will be pinned by Pear O'Neill. And next up is Heather Aldrich.
Sonia Haro will be pinned by her father Daniel and son Tiago. Amanda Higgins will be pinned by her husband, Chris Higgins. Tamara Halling will be pinned by her husband, Donald Halling, and Heather Aldrich. Zubaida Inga Bire will be pinned by Trish McMichael. You did it, girl. Congratulations. Jessica Jones will be pinned by her husband, Rocky Jones. Shyla Jorgensen will be pinned by her kids, Carson and Brenly. Vicki Kinney will be pinned by her daughter, Jessica Merrington. Our next group of graduates will be announced by Michelle Benoit.
Brittany Kubley will be pinned by Ben Strain and daughter Harper. Samantha Lucero will be pinned by grandfather Ron Hansen and daughter Avery. Adrian McGuire will be pinned by parents Ted and Kathy Schrout. Samantha Mello will be pinned by grandmother Marion Mello and Aunt Debbie Mello McElreath.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Oh, she's off. She's off.
Carly Nair will be pinned by mother Cheryl White. Good job. Pamela Ogutu will be pinned by son Clinton Omundi. Jessica Pardo will be pinned by sons Lucas, Nicholas, and Sebastian. Our next presenter will be Susan Seifers.
So Andrea Pergini is going to be pinned by her sons Gio and Angelo. Woo! They're so cute. Laris Pryor will be pinned by Kendall Gray. Ty Reiser will be pinned by his parents, Christine and Freeland Reiser. Reiser, sorry. Good job. Carrie Rogers, she'll be pinned by Lakota, Liam, Cyrus, her sons, and their dad, Joe. Do they? Okay. Okay. Next, we have Larissa Roden, and she will be pinned by her husband, John, and kids Harper and Lane Sullivan. Next, we have Mia Roond, and she'll be pinned by her mother, Pebbles Weaver. Next, we have Eric Sharman, and he will be pinned by his father, Kent Sharman. Good job.
Should this be an IJ stick?
Yep, that's right. Next up is Trish McMichael.
Next, we have Whitney Steele. She will be pinned by her husband, Brody Steele, and son, Hudson. We have Liam Trappold. He's being pinned by Nadine Trappold. Samantha Ward, being pinned by husband Matthew Ward. Ashley Watkins, being pinned by husband Brandon Stevens. see people standing. Tracy Wagner being pinned by husband Matt and kids Thomas and Madison. She's in front of Mike.
It's right here. It's Natalie Vincent, and she'll be.
Oh, okay, thank you. Next is Natalie Vincent. She'll be pinned by her mother, Carrie Vincent. Yeah. Mike Taylor is being pinned by Olivia Debin, Andrea Pedrini, and Natalie Vincent. And next we have Elizabeth Cooper.
Congratulations. We are all very proud of you. And may your journey be filled with growth, joy, and lasting fulfillment of making a difference. I want to thank everybody for coming and joining them in their celebration. Please join the graduates for cake in Umpqua Hall up on the second floor in front of the nursing lab, and have a safe trip home. Thank you all.
I told her I made that mistake just so she would look.